Hey Libra, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. This is a love message for Libra and Libra cross-watchers from whoever loves you. It's most likely going to be the first person who comes to your mind. If not, then you should be able to figure out who it is once you get the message. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. That helps the channel to grow and helps me to better read for you in the future with these collective readings. Thank you for sharing the video if you feel so inclined, for subscribing to the channel and joining our ever-growing tribe that we have here, and for your beautiful comments. Drop me a comment and let me know how this message resonated for you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the deck. Take 10 out of the middle, and that's going to be your message. So let's get started, Libra. I work entirely too much. I love the way you love yourself. I've been praying for this. You take my breath away. I don't want you to see my darkness. I want to grow old with you. Excuse me. You've taught me so much. You fulfill my fantasies. I'm trying to find the right words to say to you, and I can't take my time. Bottom of the deck, we have I'll protect you. So, this is someone who is currently, I'm hearing, typing out messages. Sammy. Hi, baby, you gotta get down. That was Sammy came up to say hi. This is somebody who is typing out messages and deleting them. This is someone who is trying to get this message just right. Somebody here is they're about ready to shoot their shot, essentially. And this is a really big deal to them, because this person knows that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. They have been consulting God, whoever they believe in. They're asking for help. I'm hearing that this person has been begging for you to give them a shot, to listen to them. They have some sort of a reason to believe that you won't listen to them. This person is working constantly. If this is somebody who you dealt with in the past and they had another family, or I don't know why I said another, they had a family, the message is, if this person is with someone else, or if they have been with someone else, they choose or have chosen to spend almost all of their time at work, because just looking at their children and their significant other makes them feel like their heart is getting ripped out of their chest, because they chose them over you, and they immediately knew that it was the wrong decision. And all they see is you. If that is not your story, then this person just works all the damn time. They're just a workaholic. They do something that they love, or either they do something that they love and they do it all the time, or they just work all the time because they're single and they don't have anybody in their life. So that's how they choose to spend their time. Now, I'm hearing if you accept this person when they shoot their shot and you want them to work less, they would be happy to oblige you for that. Now, if it was the first story that I suggested in regards to someone who chose someone else over you, you walked away from them. When you saw that they were making this ultimate decision, you respected that decision, regardless of how it made you feel, whether you were angry, hurt, however it affected you. You gathered your things like a queen or a king, and you moved on down the road. Never to be heard from again, is what I heard. Now, this person recognizes that this was you showing an almost unfathomable amount of self-love. At the time, this person was very angry with you, and they also thought that you were trying to manipulate them. This person was wounded enough to think that it was a game, that you were playing a game with them, and then you just never came back. You never contacted them again, and you still haven't, and you won't. And after this time has passed, this person understands why you did what you did. And it makes them love you even more, but it also hurts them even more deeply because it makes them realize even more how much you were the right choice that they should have made. So if that's your story, that's why this person is very afraid that you're not even going to give them a chance to have this conversation with you. They don't know your temperature. They don't know if you will even respond. They are so aware of the mistakes that they made in regards to you, to the point where it makes sense to them if you never want to speak to them again. But all they want is you. And that is why they've been praying so much, because they want one more chance. And I'm hearing this is going to be the only chance that I need. I'm not ever going to need another chance after this. So you must have given this person several chances and they blew it every fucking time. Maybe worse and worse. To the point where you finally just said, okay, and like I said, you just gathered your things and moved on down the road, never to be heard from again. And your silence spoke louder than any word that you have ever said to this person. Yet, the words that you did speak to this person, they were finally able to process in the cavernous silence that you left them in. This is a very stubborn person. This is somebody who you can't tell them nothing. Like you tried. Directly, indirectly, you and God both gave this person every bit of anything that they lacked as far as what they may have needed to have the information to make this correct decision. You provided, plus more. But at the time, this person was so wounded and they were fucking up so bad in their life that it's like you probably felt like you were just, like I said earlier, cavernous, like talking into a cave, and your words just echoed back at you And you might as well just not have said anything. And that is exactly how it was at the time. But all of those things stayed inside of this person. And once you left, and even now, all they can think of is you. They read your old messages. It's like this person, they don't know how to be without you. So even though you're gone, they still hold on to any remnants that they have of you, and they did that so violently, so aggressively, that they were able to learn in your absence what they refused to learn in your presence. And now that the fullness of you and who you are, your soul, your presence, your power, has fully saturated this person, they're speechless. And that's another reason that they're praying, because they don't know what to say, but they know they have to say something if they have to shoot their shot, and that's gonna include words. They don't want you to they're worried about this, because this person still has issues. And we all have issues. And their desire is to protect you, not to hurt you. We also have you live inside my mind. So this person, they do not want any part of them and their darkness to hurt you in any way. There's something else that they don't want you to know. Like, there's some pain that they went through that they don't want you to know about. And I feel like it's part of their childhood, or it's something that really fucked them up that they went through at some point. But the thing is, if they would tell you about this, I think that it might help your relationship a lot. It might make you better understand this person, and I feel like that it would help this person to better understand themselves. But they don't want to burden you with that, and they also don't ever want you to see bad sides of them. They don't ever want to hurt you again. They don't ever want to do the things to you that they did before, whatever those things may be, even if it's just being stubborn and pig-headed is what I'm hearing. And they have went to a great extent to control this. One thing I'm noticing about your reading is that every card, except for two, they're very bold. Like, it's the dark ink. Very easy to read, very bold, very full. All of these cards, they fill up the whole card, very dark. Even these are a little lighter, but the words are filling the whole page or the whole card. The only one that's not like that is this. And there's a lot of cards like this. And there's a lot of cards that are yellow or they have lighter ink. That is standing out to me. That is, sorry, my battery's dying. If the video just cuts off, that's why. That is standing out to me as this person being very sure of themselves. When they do come forward and they give you this communication, it's not going to be meek. This person is going to come forward in a very strong manner. And the things, I think I just heard a cow. Like, bleating or whatever it's called, like mooing outside. I've never heard that before here. Anyway, that's just confirmation of what I'm saying. This person, when they give you this message, it's going to be very full. It's going to be like that cow that I just heard. Like, they're just going to come right out with it, and it's going to be, they've got something to say. And all they want is for you to listen. I don't even know what words to use. Maybe that's why Spirit gave me that cow. We got cows. Because that's how they're going to communicate with you. Very direct. No bullshit. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if they showed up with a spreadsheet. Like, they have a lot to say, and they really want you to hear them out. Because they want to spend the rest of their life with you. You are, even if this person has kids, you are the most important thing to this person. Because this is someone who recognizes that their kids are important, but their kids are sovereign. Their kids are going to go off and have their own life and move forward. This person wants you for them. They want you for their life. You are the most important thing to this person as far as them and their life and their future is concerned. If they have been with somebody else, they don't, in any reality, see themselves growing old with that person. Whether you accept them or not, they know they're not going to spend the rest of their life with that person they're with, or with the mother or father of their children if they have children. That is not going to happen. They want all of the rest of the time that they have in their life to be spent next to you. They want you for themselves. It's going to be a very bold communication. And this person is going to have God with them when they move towards you. And if they have a hard time at all speaking, this is why. Because this person knows God, they recognize God, but they also worship you. They wonder if you are a deity in the flesh. They for real feel that way about you. You don't know that. They see you as like the most precious. Like, there's nothing in this world that they feel is more valuable than you. This is like an Edgar Allan Poe energy. You know, diamonds, money, nothing. There's nothing. Like, you are above everything to this person. Wow.